Hello, how's it going, everyone? I'm back again for another episode, and today I am standing in a forest away from my usual place, which is the beach. Yesterday I have finished it by arriving at this place and harvesting a few of those trees. But now that I am finished, I am about to head home. But not before trying to find out which way I should go. I have this single torch that is keeping the things a bit more bright than usual, but I will probably take it out before I go, though it's extremely dark as I mentioned. I cannot even see the moon is right above my head, so that seems to be middle of the night. There is still some ways to go until the sun starts rising and providing some light. So I can either stay here and wait for the light to come or make my way back during the darkness. And my choice is to make my way back during the dark. I have a rough estimate of where my base is, though when it is dark like this, it is a bit easier to fall into some dungeon, and you have to make sure that you are looking at where you are placing your character. Otherwise you may fall into some deep pit, and that would not be fun. This is, I think, the way I should be heading. The moon is still quite a ways to go until it sets and the sun starts rising, so I think it's not even worth it to wait for the sun to come up. I'd rather just go back to the base in complete darkness, though it is not even complete darkness. To me it seems that like there still is some light provided by the moonlight, and you can still see where you're going if you're careful, though you have to be a bit more careful. Now I am getting a bit lost, but I think there should be a lake or something somewhere around here. Is this it or is that it? I'm not sure. I think this one is it. Yeah, that's quite a big lake in the middle of the desert, so this is my landmark that I look for when I go back to the base, and right after this there should be one smaller lake, and that will mean that I'm getting closer to the base. Let's see if that's the case. Yep, one more lake. That's very small, to be honest. You could probably not even call it a lake, but here we are. Right after this sand hill, we will probably be able to start seeing the torches on our beach base. So it should be any minute now. I can see the column in the distance, which is a good sign. That means we are almost there, and the torches on the tower are shining brightly from the distance, as well as the brightly lit forest can be seen from further away. Wow, look at that! Those trees are completely lit with the torches, so you can see from very far away. That's kind of amazing. Nice. So let's not fall into this pit and make our way through the bushes carefully, of course. These bushes are quite hard to navigate sometimes, because you have to jump around them and stuffs like that. Okay, we are now back at the base. We have two different saplings from two different trees. The question now remains is, or the question now is what should I do with them? Well, of course, I should plant them, but the question is where? Do I make a completely different forest for different types of trees, or do I mix them along with the aspen trees? I'm not sure, but seems like the sun is starting to appear from the horizon, and we will be able to see a bit better now. Let's see. The tree row that I have planted still has not grown pretty much at all, which is surprising to me. I wonder why that is. There should have been some progress, but so far there is none. I guess what we could do is, let's do a few test trees over there, or maybe, how should I do it? I think I know a good idea, and that is to simply extend the rows of trees like I think like this would be fine. So let's do it like this. I wonder how it will look like. And for the next tree, which is apple tree, I could start doing it from the other side. That would be amazing. I think this is a pretty good plan. Let's see. Oopsie. Let's not jump down. This bush is blocking my idea over here, so that's not nice. I think I should remove some of these bushes and plant the saplings right here. I need to take one dirt block, replace it, so I can plant a tree right over here. Very nice. And maybe one more could stand here as well. Yep, seems good to me. And then on this row, I suppose there could be this one. Let's see how it grows. I wonder, but for now I am all out of saplings, and the trees seem to be growing rather slowly. I'll have to wait quite a long time for anything else to happen in the forest. Okay, back to the base. Now we can see what we can continue doing. I did the supporting columns for the tower, but I have not started putting up the walls for the second floor, which is not ideal. I wanted to extend it a bit further on top of the first floor, so the tower would look a bit higher, and we can do that. And we can do that very simply. First off, I think I need stone. Yeah, I do need stone, though I need to smelt some cobblestone. That is a fact. I don't have too much coal, but I think this should do for quite a lot of cobblestone. At least 6 stacks will be able to be smelted with what I've got. And I still have quite a lot of stone left, and with stone what I can do is stone bricks. And that's exactly what I want to do. So with these stone bricks, let me show you. I'll try to make the second floor out of stone bricks. That should look pretty good. But let's try it out. I've made 2 stacks of stone brick. Now let's do a test run, and if that's not working properly, may as well switch it up with something different. For that we will need to place the torches on the floor itself instead of the edges of the floor, because I will need to build on those edges, and you cannot really build on a torch because the block will just float above it. So I have to remove it. Very nice. And of course the problem remains that this is a floating floor, so the torches are floating. That's not the best look for sure, but hey, I have one more idea. How about stone brick walls? Can we do that? Look at that. You cannot do stone brick walls, but you can do cobblestone walls. Then how about stone walls? Can you do stone walls? I hope you... No. That is strange. I wonder what's the idea behind this. Why you can do cobblestone wall, but not stone or brick. I guess we'll have to go with full blocks like that and see how it is. I'll go around one block each, and then we'll see how the first row of stone brick looks like, and then decide what we should do. Maybe more stone, maybe some glass, maybe some windows. Oh, I kinda like the idea of windows. I have a nice idea. To be honest, I have in mind some very long windows. Yeah, that's what I have in mind. I wanna do a window that goes from the bottom of the from the top of the first floor to the top of the second floor. I want it to be narrow and tall, but only on this side, the entrance side, and maybe from this side as well, or maybe from all four sides. Let's see how we can make it happen. I'll try to do it. Oh yeah, I ran out of first stone brick stack, and let's see. Let me just finish. Ooh, careful, almost fell. That was very strange. I don't know, that was pretty scary, to be honest. Okay, how do I do this? I suppose I could do this like that. Wow, stone bricks take a long time to finish digging. I guess I'll do a third row. Let me do a third one. If I want the windows to be very tall and narrow, I need to make it at least 3 blocks high. Otherwise it's just gonna look like a normal window, nothing special. But 3 blocks high, you can already see some progress, though I would imagine you would need even more than 3 blocks. I would imagine that I need at least 5 blocks. But for the start, what we'll do is firstly go back and take some glass. I need some glass to make windows, of course. The question is, do I put glass blocks or glass panes? That is the ultimate question. Seems like I have run out of glass completely. How is that possible? Oh, I have not. That is good. It was just in a completely different chest that I was not expecting. Okay, let's see. Let me just look at it from a bit further away. Here is the second floor. Yep, okay. Well, it does not look the best, but I think if I remove one more row of these stone bricks and then place the window, it should look good. Double window. Let's try it out. Remove one more stone brick line, and I think I also need more height to this floor, otherwise it's just not gonna be nice. Let me put maybe two more lines of stone brick. For decoration purposes, I could start doing it with different materials, so it does not look like it is only stone brick. But let's see. Let's first do it with all 5, with solely only the stone brick, and then if it looks extremely bad, I will change something up. So this is the 4th row. I just need to do one more. I'll jump through this and continue building the 2nd floor. Very nice. This is going pretty well, I would say, considering that this is quite difficult to do, since you have to press these blocks one by one. That's definitely not bad. Let's see. I will finish right at the night coming, so it's going to be difficult to see soon enough. Now here we have 5 blocks. It does not look too good, I think, but I just wanna try it, and if anything I can always remove it. Let's just put the glass panes. Very nice. Ooh, almost fell and lost my HP. Okay, that's good. Let's check it out from the outside. How well does it look? Ooh, okay. I think we can work with this. What's lacking though? I wonder what. I'm not sure. It doesn't look that bad. It looks alright. Maybe it needs some more color, or maybe it needs to protrude a little bit to the sides so it does not look uniform with the floor below it. But if we made those windows from both sides, I need to do it here as well. Yep, I have to, so it looks pretty much the best it can. And then maybe if I want to, I could do it from those 2 other sides as well. So let's see what happens after I do this one as well. But not, of course, not before our pickaxe turning to dust. I'll have to make a new one. And frankly, I wish I had iron pickaxe, because this is getting very slow when you are digging through stone brick. Oh, and I ran out of glass panes. That's not good. Let's make some more. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, here it is. Nice. Got ourselves some brand new glass panes. Now we can place the window. Oh look, can I make it like that? Oh, that looks kind of interesting. Or does it not? Yeah, no. I guess it should be like this. Just fully fill it up. Nice. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best looking building, but it's not bad. I wonder how it looks from the other side. Let me just check quickly. Does not look half bad. Looks pretty good. And that's enough for today, I suppose.